The couple appeared in good spirits as they enjoyed the family outing, just weeks after Justin was caught on a drunken night out with co-star Alicia Wainwright. Braving the cold NYC weather, Justin, 38, wrapped up in a blue coat and a gray beanie hat. The singer was carrying 4-year-old Silas as they made their way out of a building. Meanwhile, Jessica, 37, who was pushing a stroller, looked cozy in a black puffer coat, black beanie, and sunglasses. Before leaving for the street, they embraced and shared a kiss. After the Sun received pictures and video of Justin making out with his Palmer co-star, Alicia, they went on a date a few weeks later. During a drunken night out, Justin and Alicia were observed holding hands, and Alicia petting his knee. After the affair, Justin apologized to Jessica and his family in a social media message. "I avoid rumors as much as possible," he wrote. "I stay away from gossip as much as I can, but for my family, I feel it is important to address recent rumors that are hurting the people I love. I showed a serious lack of judgment a few weeks ago, but let me be clear, nothing adversely affected my relationship with my co-star. That night, I drank much too much, and I'm sorry for what I did. I ought to have been wiser. I don't want to set my son up with this kind of behavior. I'm sorry for putting my wonderful wife and family through such a humiliating experience, and I'm focused on being the best husband and father I can be," he concluded. According to an insider, he has been making big promises and not sticking to them as much as she thinks he can and should. She doesn't believe he is keeping his pledge to be more active with their family. In NYC, Jessica Biel and Justin Timberlake are seen out and about. The pair was captured holding hands as they left for coffee in New York City's Tribeca neighborhood, where they own an apartment, on January 19, 2 months after the singer, 38, was seen holding hands and mingling closely with Alicia Wainwright, his co-star on the upcoming movie Palmer, in New Orleans. According to a source who spoke to People, Justin and Jessica went for a stroll around their neighborhood. Even though it was cold, they appeared comfy arm in arm. Both of them were chatty and in a terrific mood. The insider claims that Biel, 37, took their 4-year-old son, Silas, to New York City for the extended holiday weekend to meet Timberlake since he had the day off from school on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. According to the insider, they are all staying at their Tribeca apartment. An romantic meal between Timberlake and Biel was captured earlier this month at the Los Angeles Hotel Bel Air, where another insider claims they had a 4-night vacay with Silas. This was the couple's first public appearance since the controversy. After news of his encounter with Wainwright, 30, made headlines last month, Timberlake apologized to Biel, whom he married in 2012, in front of the public on his Instagram account. "Let me be clear, nothing occurred between me and my co-star a few weeks ago, despite the fact that I showed a significant lack of judgment. I regret my actions that night, since I drank much too much." In his apologies, he stated, "I should have known better." He said, "This is not the example I want to set for my son. I really apologize to my wonderful wife and family for putting them through such a humiliating experience, and I am committed to being the greatest husband and father I can be. It wasn't that with this." Wainwright, 30, returned to work on the Palmer set with Timberlake soon after the controversy, and her spokesperson previously told People that the romance allegations have no validity. A person close to the set claimed that nothing has changed or been influenced by the press reports. As they say, the show goes on. Prior to now, a source had told People that Timberlake and Biel will figure out a way to work through the conflict. "It was good that he apologized publicly, but obviously the real work he is doing is in private, and hopefully, this was just a bad drunken night of this type of behavior," the insider added. According to a different source, Biel is probably trying to keep her family together despite the uproar and let them go on with their lives. Jessica thinks that Justin didn't cheat on her, the insider claimed, even though he obviously drank too much this time. Her family and providing the greatest motherly care for Silas are the two things she values most in life. She won't let a situation like this cause her family to fall apart.